Ah, Canada, the Great White North, the country which is very highly regarded across the world. Personally, I've never heard a bad word spoken about this beautiful country. From the freezing cold, raw north to the clean, metropolitan, bustling cities, Canada has it all. The polite, maple syrup, ice hockey loving people are renowned across the world as being some of the friendliest, most welcoming citizens in the world. Hey guys, welcome back to the Geography Bible. My name's Sam, I'm your narrator for the video. How's it going? In this video, we will give you 12 reasons why we think Canada is the best country in the world. If you are Canadian watching this video, then feel free to comment below confirming or voicing your opinion on our points. So let's kick off this video with number 12, the people. Canadians are funny, friendly, easygoing, welcoming, kind and polite. Of course, however, this doesn't mean that every single Canadian is friendly, as no country is perfect. But overall, Canadians are seen as some of the friendliest people in the world. In my eyes, they are quite similar to Australians, where everyone seems to be everyone else's mate until proven otherwise. The outdoor lifestyle and the great quality of life, as well as the great education, means that people are generally happy and respect each other. Number 11. Canada is culturally diverse and accepting. The country is pretty progressive and very multicultural. When you move to Canada, you are encouraged to keep your traditions, religion, language and culture. In Toronto alone, there are more than 150 languages spoken, and more than 20% of the population of Canada was born abroad. It's not possible to walk down a street in Vancouver or Toronto without hearing a foreign language or catching the scent of some tempting international cuisine. Visit any major city in Canada and you will feel like you are taking a tour to more than just one country. Neighbourhoods like Chinatown, Little Italy or even Koreatown in Toronto can be found in the major cities and provide an immersive cultural experience for tourists and the natives. Number 10, its terrain and climate. You'd be forgiven for thinking Canada is all about mountains and forests, when in fact it boasts some stunning beaches too. Long Beach, which is in Vancouver Island, British Columbia, is probably one of the most famous. Long sandy shores with scenery to rival any you might see on a postcard from around the world. This is just one of many amazing beaches Canada-wide. From the Rockies to the Three Sisters, Canada has some serious mountain action going on. Amazing snow-capped peaks offer not only stunning views, but also amazing sporting opportunities, from skiing to hiking to paragliding, if you're into that. Canada has a wonderfully varied climate, from permafrost in the north to a much warmer climate towards the south. In summer, if you're in the right place, temperatures can easily reach 35 degrees Celsius. Autumn in Canada is relatively short, but a wonderful burst of bright colours that you'll look forward to every single year. Number 9, its nature and landscapes. Words really can't do justice just how beautiful Canada is. It's also massive, and this means that when you want to get away from it all, get away from the hustle and bustle of the city, you really can do. From forests to lakes and mountains, the landscape is varied and raw and gorgeous. Canada is easily one of, if not the most beautiful country in the world. In fact, it made number 1 in our top naturally beautiful countries. Number 8, spacious big housing. Canadian houses tend to be much larger than the houses in the UK, for example, and at much higher value for money. This of course due in part to the fact that there are lots more space to offer in Canada. You'll find that even the average family home feels a lot more spacious with a big garden, and having room makes it easier for families to get on well. If everyone has their own space, they are more likely to keep to themselves and cause less problems within the neighbourhood. Number 7, the economy, jobs and high wages. Although Canada's population is relatively low, especially compared to its brother America, it still makes the top 10 largest economies on Earth. Canada's economy is growing and growth inspires more need, which opens up all sorts of opportunities for professionals. But not only are there great opportunities, Canada's laid-back and relaxed lifestyle means that there is less of the stress you might experience in your home country. Number 6, the space and the population density. So, very similar to Australia, Canada is the second largest country in the world, only behind Russia. When you are living in a town, a village, a neighbourhood, or wherever you are, there is a lot more space to deal with, and homes, of course, are much bigger. Canada also has huge parks, conservation areas, and big open spaces. This means a lot of extra breathing room because the country is not overpopulated. Canada is actually the 11th sparsely populated country in the world. Now, of course, this doesn't apply to all of Canada, as it do have some large cities, but as a whole, the country is very spacious. Number 5, the wildlife. From bobcats to bison, and from beavers to bears, Canada really does have it all. There are amazing wild animals and birds to be seen across this vast country, and what you see from province to province will completely differ also. Number 4, it's education and healthcare. Similar to the UK's NHS, Canada's Medicare system offers free basic healthcare to everyone, based on need rather than the ability to pay. It's paid for by the Canadian citizens, pitching in towards the system via their taxes. Canada's education system is leaving rivals in the dust. According to surveys run by the Organisation for Economic Cooperation and Development, Canada was one of only a handful of countries appearing in the top bracket for maths, science and reading. Number 3, it's a safe place to live and visit. Canada is considered one of the safest countries in the world due to its overall low crime rates. That's both violent and petty, and trusted police force. Of course, Canada is no angel. Crime still does occur, especially in the major cities. But compared to many other major countries, it is very safe. In the Global Peace Rankings, Canada actually ranks at a very impressive 6th place in the world. It's also the 16th least corrupt nation in the world. Number 2, Canada has some of the best cities in the world. Cities in Canada are modern, smart, stylish and very clean. A big attraction for those wanting to travel or move there. It's perfect for those who like the great outdoors, as well as that urban convenience. Canada's cities are spacious, well designed and very easy to get around. You can easily live in a large suburban house and commute to work. As in any country, whilst it's true that the bigger cities such as Toronto and Vancouver may be crowded and expensive, you don't have to go far outside the city centre to find a comfortable and affordable lifestyle. And finally, number 1, it's clean air. It's official, Canadians breathe some of the cleanest air on the planet. A report by the Fraser Institute recently ranked Canada 9th out of the 33 richest and cleanest countries on the planet. If you're thinking of emigrating to Canada from the UK, this has got to be one of the top draws. Living in a country with clean air is so beneficial to your health and will help to prolong your life. So there we have it, 12 reasons why we think Canada is the best country in the world. Of course, just like any other country in the world, it's not perfect. It does have some drawbacks, but we believe that Canada ranks very highly in so many different areas. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate the support we've been getting lately. Have a fantastic week, and we will see you very soon in the next video.